Okay, all right, Abhinash, thank you so much for joining us. Great getting that perspective from you. Let's toss now across to the management of Eicher Motors, which is addressing the press.
So overall, we've had a very good year and our best year once again. We had a growth in total income from operations. For the quarter, we had a growth of only around 2% from 1654 crores to 1680 crores. So it's been a marginal increase for the quarter. It's been around 6.5% increase for the year from just shy of 6,400 crores to just over 6,800 crores. So that is our total income performance for the last quarter and for the last full year. Our earnings, which is our EBIT, has grown much more handsomely than that. So for the quarter, we've grown from 94 crores to 127 crores. And for the year, on a consolidated basis, we've grown from 467 to 583 crores, which is a growth of 25%. So it's been a solid growth of EBIT in a year which has been generally a pretty weak year for automotive environment. Our EBIT percentage, again at a consolidated level, which is including our commercial vehicles and motorcycle divisions, has grown for the quarter from 5.7 to 7.6%, and for the year from 7.3 to 8.6%. So the resultant of all of this is that our profit after tax for the year has grown from 475 crores to 525 crores. So that is it's a 10% increase. It's been, again, our best year so far. And a lot of that has been driven largely by our motorcycle business, which is reflected in our standalone performance. So the Eicher Motors standalone financial results, I'm going to just talk a bit about that, which has been an absolutely scorching pace of growth. For the quarter, we've grown from just shy of 300 crores last year to nearly 530 crores. So that's a 78% growth in revenue. And for the year, it's a 62% growth from 1,050 crores to 1,700 crores approximately. So that is a 62% growth for the year. In terms of bottom line for the year, we've grown our operating margin for the year, we've grown by over 4%. So at an operating margin level, so from 12.2% to 16.6%, which is 128 crores has grown to 283 crores on a standalone basis, which is a growth of 120%. But for the quarter, and that's really the kicker, for the quarter, the EBIT margin has grown from 9.9% to 18.3%. That's from 29 crores to 97 crores. That's a growth of 228%. Also, for the first time ever in a quarter for the standalone business, we've crossed our EBITDA margin of 20%. So it's not crossed, we've reached 20.0 actually for the quarter. So overall, we believe it's been an absolutely fantastic year for Eicher Motors Limited, despite the fact that the industry in CV in particular has been extremely weak and the automotive environment has been generally quite weak. But we've been able to, for various reasons, due to our brand, due to our business models, we've been able to do well and to continue to have a very good year. Moving on to sales volumes and numbers, we've had, first I will go through our numbers of our commercial vehicle business, which is VECV, our joint venture of Eicher Motors with Volvo. Commercial vehicle industry has been battling an enormous downturn. So it's been over 24 months, close to 30 months of downturn for the commercial vehicle industry. And in 5 ton and above, the segment recorded, let's say, volumes of 57,000 approximately, which is a decline of 25%. And that's for the quarter I'm talking about, for Q4, October to December quarter. There's been a decline in the 5 ton and above segment of 25%. That's on a base which was already lower by around 20% the year before. So it's a huge decline of the industry. And for the entire year, there's also been a decline of 25% to just shy of 300,000 trucks and buses in the 5 ton and above. So it's been an extremely weak year for commercial vehicles in general. And for Eicher Trucks and Bus, which is our division of our joint venture, we have in quarter 4, we clocked just over 8,000 units, which is 30% lower than last year quarter. And for the year, we did just over 40,000 units compared to around 48,000 units of the year before.